Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit tonight. What I do on this channel is I show off 4 books and I end on a key issue. Let's just crack into it. I wanted to show this off. This is the Conan the Barbarian Free Comic Book Day comic from this year, from May of 2025. I showed this off after Free Comic Book Day. Actually, I think... did I order this from Comic Bookaroo? Maybe I did. Maybe I missed out on it. I either missed out on it or I ordered something else from them. But yeah, very happy to get this. I wish I could read Conan month after month, but every time it's on my standing order, I read it for a couple of months and I sort of like I lose interest, but I think, yeah, he has a lot of fans and the sales are good. So Conan doesn't need me as a reader. And so I dropped the book. But yeah, every time I read it, it's always fun and always action-packed. And yeah, this book was no exception. So that's the Free Comic Book Day, Conan the Barbarian. Next up, we have Batman Shadow of the Bat, issue 33 from 1994. And you know it's 1994 because we have a Shadow of the Vampire movie poster with Tom Cruise. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that movie. Anyway, yeah, Shadow of the Bat. Now, I bought the first issues off the shelf, and it was good, but it was just a little bit too bogged down with exposition. Now, some people like comic books with a lot of exposition, a lot of talky talk. They really get into it. But for me, I prefer books that are a little bit more kinetic, a little bit more action packed. But like it's a weird tipping point. Like you don't want something that you can read in 5 seconds and it's just nothing but action. But you also don't want something that you're going to be sitting there for half an hour slogging through every issue. I think with Alan Grant on writing, you kind of got a little bit of both. Yeah, but just say this is action and then this is wording. Alan was maybe this. He wasn't completely, Chris Claremont exposition, but yeah, at times it could be a little bit heavy. But anyhow, fun times. Next up, we have Darkwing Duck issue 5 by Dynamite, and I wanted to like this. I really wanted to like it, and I bought this for not what's the word I'm looking for. I bought this out of regret. So my brother and I, we bought the Darkwing Duck series by Gladstone, I think it was at the time, in the 90s, and we had the original miniseries and then a few of the ongoing series. And then we sold all these Disney books, including the Darkwing Duck stuff, and I regretted doing that. Not because the price of them, to get them, it can be quite costly. There was regret there, but just regret that I bought some books and then sold them. I didn't really need to sell them at the time. I thought I did, but yeah, in hindsight being a beautiful thing, I shouldn't have sold them. So I bought this series with a bit of nostalgia and a little bit of regret for getting rid of the original series. And I stuck with it for like 8 issues. It didn't hold my nostalgia. It didn't tickle the nostalgia bone as much as I wanted it to. And I kept on trying to convince myself that yes, I still want to read this. And then finally I just said, you know what? Let's just end it. Just end it. So I stopped getting this, but yeah, I can't remember why Darkwing is kicking a soccer ball, but it is what it is. Now, the key issue for this video is this. This is Marvel Spotlight issue 2, Spotlight on Werewolf by Night. Yeah, I'm so happy to have this in my collection. I remember getting this, and there's a whole story. I'll try and make it as interesting as I can for you guys. I have a mate by the name of Steve and I used to work with Steve, and um, he asked me if I could, if he could buy a book. No, wait. That's right. I bought the book for him. He paid me. I had the book delivered to my house, and then um, yeah, I remember it arrived to my house, and then I opened it up. So he said, "You can open it up. You can have a look at it." It was this book, and I wrapped it all up, and then I went to work the next day. And as soon as he turned up, I think he was already there when I got there, and it was very early. I handed it to, and he was over the moon. But yeah, he had a copy, and then I didn't. But back at that time, he had a little bit more money than I did, and so he has his copy. I now have this copy. I bought this probably about 5 years ago now, and it's a little prize in my collection because yeah, just I'm a big Werewolf by Night fan. I'm still reading the series today. I read the Bad Moonrise one shot written by Michael Giacchino. I always forget his, or always stuff up his surname. But it was an interesting read. But the thing of it is that every time you bring out a Werewolf by Night series, you're always going to liken it to this series and the early iteration of his 70s series. But anyhow, it was a fun read, and this was certainly a fun read. I remember getting this and just loving this cover, the transformation on the cover. Whew. Okay, that's the video for tonight or today, depending on when you're watching it. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I read all the comments, so thanks if you do comment, and I will catch you guys at the next video.